live stream, Night Wolf.
Welcome. Now, here's the question I should ask myself. Should I be recording audio for my recording or not?
Oh, that is a good question. Yeah,
I haven't started recording yet, so
I would say do that. Actually, oh my god, I have this listed as we're trying out 3D streams, and so
yeah, rename that real quick.
yeah, drawing with Matt,
Drawing.
drawing and Nomad. No, drawing.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna start recording then. So now we are recording our live stream. The cool thing about this is I can just, turn it off whenever I need to.
Oh yeah. Now the other question is: should we put this on under entertainment or educational?
I'd put it under entertainment.
What about film and animation? Technically, we're animation wizards.
Yeah, we're animation wizards. We're a wizard, Harry. Sculpting and Nomad. Awesome. We're back to sculpting.
Are we still?
I don't know. That's the thing that I see in a.
Oh well, maybe it doesn't fix. Maybe it doesn't fix after I already did it.
I don't know. It should be.
Okay, here we go.
And you can always change it later.
Yeah, but that's too much work. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to add some perspective lines. Anyone who's listening. Oh god, I added a third one. Should I do that? Yeah, that's fine.
What did you do?
Perspective lines. See? Got these little lines. That's a little hack I have in Procreate. I like to call
perspective.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like.
So let's see. Here we go.
I mean, I've technically got that same tool in.
Do you really? Hell yeah!
Yeah, I do. I don't know if it works the same way as yours though. Yours might work a little better.
God. The only thing is, this thing is like. Well, actually, it's kind of nice.
Does it like lock your brush to an angle or something like that?
Well, there's a way to do that. I just don't remember how, because I've done that a couple of times.
Because I know mine, the one that I use, Sketchbook Pro, it does that.
Let me see if it does. Cancel. Holy snap bananas, it does.
Holy bat paste, Batman.
Yeah. Holy crap, Batman.
Holy shit, Batman.
This is actually pretty neat. I didn't know. Nice. This is cool. Thank you, Matt.
Yeah.
Now, I'll erase these lines a tad bit because they're going into the fog. So
what are you working on then?
I'm thinking I might do like a little bridge scene, and we're looking above it. It'll be like the Bridge of Khazad-dûm.
The Bridge of Khazad-dûm?
Yeah.
Are you gonna have Gandalf hanging off the edge saying, "Fly, you fools"?
Yeah. Oh, hello. What's up, Squidge? Welcome back.
Squidge?
Wait, welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome. Wait,
when you're swimming in the ocean, it's called whale-come.
Welcome. Oh, jeez. That'd be interesting. No, probably not.
Only 10% of it gets in the female, so. I have a strong feeling that's why the ocean's so salty.
Oh, I get it. The sky is what's up.
The sky is what's up? I'm inside, so the ceiling is what's up right now.
Oh, dang. Owned. I just got pwned, bro.
Did you?
I don't know. I stopped keeping track.
You just get pwned so regularly. You're just like, oh yeah.
Ooh, this layer is... Oh, so the assisted layer is only on certain things. Okay. Nice.
So it looks like everything's still good on my end.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Let me just combine these layers a bit. Dang! Like that one.
What? Oh yeah, yeah.
Dang!
Dang.
Yeah, that guy saw the...
Oh, yeah, the Braille Playboy.
Yeah, he's just like...
Dang.
God.
Yep. Memes. That's like the one thing that came out of the internet that I am like all for is definitely memes.
Oh yeah, memes rock. Here we go. We got Gandalf with his staff.
Well, it's because they're for everybody, and if you don't like the meme, you can ignore it. It's like it's what comedy used to be.
Oh yeah, comedy's fun. That's what the Lord of the Rings should have been. That movie was too serious.
Lord of the Rings should have been a comedy.
Oh yeah, just think of it. It's just, they already got tons of memes anyway. You know that's what J.R.R. Tolkien was going for. He's like,
yeah. I'll knock on his grave and ask if that's what he was going for.
Yeah,
you were going for a comedy, right?
Yeah, people will love these memes.
You weren't going for an allegory, right?
God.
It's like, oh no, absolutely not. I was going for the most hysterical thing of
Yeah.
freaking 19th century, 20th century. He was not that old.
No. That'd be too old. Here we go. I got Gandalf right here on the bridge. Here's
I am doing I'm doing a Gerudo lady. I want to say I was doing Urbosa, but she doesn't quite look exactly like Urbosa, so...
Oh, the Legend of Zelda one? Yes.
Yeah. Lady Urbosa. Yeah.
We got him and his wings pumping up.
Squidge had to hop in on it. Dang.
A couple more bridges going on the back. Okay. Now time to do this whole thing painterly without any reference.
Without any reference?
None at all. Just gotta go off of my mind.
Okay. So where are you gonna put the boobs?
The what? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I'm making a little orangey at the bottom because they're like fighting over the pits of hell, basically.
So wait, are you actually doing like... Are you trying to do like a 1-to-1 kind of thing, or are you just...
No, I'm just
like
going
reimagining it?
Yeah, just reimagining it. It doesn't have to be exact.
Okay.
I mean, they were fighting on top of water, but who cares?
What? No, they weren't.
Yeah. Yeah, what?
I'm so confused. What?
Got that giant pool of
yeah.
water that they were standing over?
Yeah, there was a giant pool of water that Gandalf and the Balrog fell into.
Exactly. So they're fighting over water.
Okay, then why are you making it orange? Now
What?
I'm confused.
Man. You're thinking too logical. This is a
yes.
This is magic, sir. It's a magic.
No, this is matte painting.
You made a pun.
Well, it wasn't my intention, but yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah. You're right, though. I do have to change the road. It has to be a little more of a concrete texture color.
Concrete? You mean stone?
No, concrete. Sauron and all of them were into master building, you know? They fixed up stuff more than
They were some of the best master builders.
Mm-hmm. That's why the dwarves were all ticked off. They were green with envy.
I'm so confused as to what's going on right now.
Well,
I'm half paying. I'm like trying to do what I'm doing and trying to pay attention to what this story that you're spinning over there.
Well, I mean, if you look at the history, Sauron was a story of the oppressed. He brought up all those people together to rise up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. God, if you watch Rings of Power, that's what it'll tell you.
Oh, yeah. Rings of Power is a wild show.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you said amazing, I was going to leave the stream right now.
Nah, that show was really bad. Couldn't get into it. They changed so much, like... Even the actual Tolkien expert left. They kicked him out.
Well, yeah, they kicked him out. He didn't leave. They fired him.
Yeah, they're like, get out of here. You don't know nothing.
Well, I mean, they Henry Cavilled him.
Basically, yeah, pretty much. I didn't like him and his ideas.
So I heard that he's going to be doing a Warhammer thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to be on Netflix, was it?
I don't believe so. I think it's on... I think HBO? HBO or Amazon, one of those two.
I think it might be Amazon. Amazon's kind of one of those companies where, a lot like Netflix, they'll give money to pretty much anybody that has an idea. That is exactly how the fucking Rings of Power got made, just so you know.
Oh, sheesh. Well, that's not as good. But I mean, Henry Cavill's been a fan of Warhammer since he was 11 years old, so he knows stuff.
Well, yeah. I don't think Henry Cavill will fuck it up, but...
No. Apparently, he was actually getting in touch with the actual authors of the books and bringing them on so they can help out. So that is good.
Yes and no. The books, I don't know. I have no idea how they handle canon events in their books, if they're all legitimately tied together, or if there's they're like the Star Wars series where every artist, as long as it's in, or author, as long as it's in Star Wars, can count as Star Wars canon.
Bits of here and there. It's kind of left up to fan interpretation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they even say,
or too, the Dragonlance books.
Well, they say even for the all the novels, you can. The creators and the whole company said if you can just imagine it as unreliable narrators. So
unreliable narrators.
Yeah, because there'll be times whenever one book will say something and then the next book it's something contradictory, you know?
Uh-huh.
But it's just he was two different people's points of view. And then you have a third person who saw something different, you know? Everyone's there, but they all got their own viewpoints.
Okay. I guess that's one way that you don't have to do any more work than you're already doing.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
You shall not pass until you pay the toll.
What?
I guarantee you that's why Gandalf sacrificed himself. He wanted the Balrog's wallet. He's like, give me your money, Rich.
Sure.
I mean, I would.
Damn it. So I'm going to try and separate out my colors into different layers to make this a little cleaner.
Okay. I'm just gonna have fun doing my little doodle right now.
Okay. I'm gonna do a dark-skinned character, which is something I don't normally do.
Good. I'm glad that you are changing.
Don't.
It's always nice to do a change on the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually kind of took me a while because I would do like dark skinned characters with pencil. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously that can be easy because everything's charcoaly. But then I would try to do a lighter skinned colored person, and I would just have to leave them white. I'm like, huh.
Yeah. Well, like whenever I do. Whenever I do dark-skinned characters, they always end up looking like Middle Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
just part of the challenge.
Yeah.
I mean,
I personally don't have a problem with it, and she is technically kind of modeled off of Middle Eastern lore, I think. So I think it counts.
Yeah, that's all good. Who shall not pass?
Okay, Gandalf. If you're Gandalf, what am I? Or who am I?
Frodo.
Why the fuck am I Frodo? Oh, okay.
What I supposed to say?
I don't know. I just felt so offended when you said Frodo.
Dude, Frodo's bad. Dude's awesome.
Eh.
He went all the way from the Shire to Mordor without any help, excluding Sam.
Yeah. If anything, I'm Sam.
Yeah.
I like food. I'm fat, and
and a gardener.
And a gardener.
Oh, you trying to smoke some garden?
Oh, jeez. Like, I was not paying attention to how much skin I actually had exposed on this character.
Oh, well, that looks perfectly fine to me.
Well, it was more of my, like, for my colors. I was like, okay, time to move on to the next color. And I'm like, oh, she's still, like...
Yeah.
80% of her skin is still orange. I really like this brown that I found. Where is that? I need to save this. See, it's weird. My library, or what, like some of my layers and some of the other stuff just doesn't appear on the recording or the stream.
Yeah.
Which is a little weird.
Yeah, I've noticed that with some of the stuff on mine too. It's like I'll type something in and it doesn't pop up.
Yeah.
Although it's kind of nice because then you can have like little private stuff and it's like, oh, this is mine.
Yeah.
I ain't showing no one. Oh, did you see the trailer for the new Planet of the Apes?
I saw some of it. Like, I didn't sit through the entire thing. And in all honesty, I don't mind that they're continuing that series because the story that they've created in the Rise of the Planet of the Apes series has actually been pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think I still haven't seen the part 2 yet. I've only seen like bits and clips.
There's 3.
Yeah. Well, yeah, part 2. So I haven't seen part 2 yet.
But you've seen part 3?
I have.
Okay, so why'd you skip 2?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was like,
Yeah, I'm gonna call you out on this shit, man. Why didn't you see 3? Or why didn't you see 2?
Because everyone already saw, and they're like, let's just go to the movies and watch it right now. So, and then I was like, but I haven't seen it. They're like, you can watch it later. So I'm seeing all this stuff getting ruined. I'm like, I have no idea what the hell is going on. It's like, all I know is there's talking monkeys. What the heck is happening? Why are the monkeys talking?
Why do these things talk? I don't know. So wait, do the Gerudo have red hair, if I'm not mistaken, right?
The chick? Yeah. Well, no, I thought she had
I'm
orange
just curious. Well, technically she's orange, so...
Okay, then yeah, red hair then.
Yeah, she's got red hair. Okay. Well, that's like the defining feature of the Gerudo is their orange skin and red hair.
Yeah, she's kind of like the, very red.
Yeah, sure.
Back to the bridge.
Jeez. Don't look up fan art of the Gerudo, because all I'm saying is freaking Link. Yeah, whoa. Okay.
Is it where she's like the Dami mommy and she's like?
Well, no,
hey,
it's Link. It's Link in very feminine poses.
Oh, jeez. Okay. No.
Yeah. And that's on like the first page of my search. I was like, what the jeez.
Well, is that fan art or is that official? Maybe there's a mission where you have to dress up.
No. Well, actually, it is official.
Oh, jeez.
To get into their village or whatever, you have to dress up in female clothing.
Yeah, because aren't they like the Amazons? Like, there's only girls.
Yeah. Well, technically, so Ganon is the only male, or Ganondorf.
Yeah.
Is the only male of the Gerudo tribe.
And they all kicked him out because he was a man.
No.
Sexist.
He's actually supposed to lead them.
Oh. Well, he's doing a pretty bad job if he's like nowhere with them.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta pull up some more color references. So it's a lot of greens and blues. Golds and greens seem to be the most common. And a little bit of purple sometimes. Jeez. There's so much Link. I'm trying to... Jeez. I'm just looking for the Gerudo. That's all I typed in. All I typed in was Gerudo, and all I'm getting is the Gerudo Link.
Jeez.
God.
People have their stuff they like,
I'm disturbed by it.
Yeah. Let me show you my internet history.
Yeah, no. I'm good, man. Nah, so what I'm getting is I'm getting the princess Ralia or something like. What is her name? I don't know. I don't remember what her name
Zelda?
is. No, the Gerudo princess from Breath of the Wild. I'm getting her. I'm getting Lady Naboru, and I'm getting the Nintendo 64 Majora's Mask Gerudo.
Okay.
Anyway, I gotta get kind of cracking on this. So gold. I said I was gonna split up the colors, and I haven't. All right. So this one is going to be below the skin. Yep, that works.
Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Nice.
Have you?
I have. I got the
Ah.
book.
See, I didn't actually get the book.
Hmm.
I
don't actually have the book.
oh, okay.
So
You
we're going-
fucking lying bastard. No, but the only thing I know is that he was Palpatine's master.
Yeah.
Like that's the most that I know about him. Other than he was looking for the secret to immortality.
Yeah.
And technically, what Rey discovered in The Rise of Skywalker was that experimentation again. So that's what his master was doing.
Yeah, I don't care for Rey.
I don't think anyone does anymore.
Yeah.
Anyone that still like gives a crap about Rey doesn't care about Star Wars.
I think Rey's kind of like Bantha Poodoo.
She is Bantha Poodoo. And deservedly so.
Remember, there was this one time we went to Disneyland. I felt sorry for this Rey. Because, she's just a character standing around.
Right.
She's walking around, like, twiddling her thumbs. Because,
waiting for people to approach her.
Yeah, there's a whole crowd of people that walked right by her, all stared at her, and just kept going. Like, no one even cares about Rey. They just pass by her. It's like more, I don't know.
I mean, that's unfortunate for well, I don't know. And me personally, if I was working there, I would not want people to approach me anyway.
Yeah.
Which is why I would probably never end up in one of the costumes or as one of the characters.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of understand that would suck.
Yeah, she's like, oh boy, I get to be a Disneyland character or
Yeah.
Star Wars, and
I finally made it as a Disneyland character. You suck. Just some random out of the woods scream from the crowd. I don't know.
Yeah. No, that sounds like it would be, yeah.
Yeah, well, you can thank Disney for that. And Rey didn't have to be a crap character. She really didn't.
Yeah, the way they hired was very meh.
Well, it's like they gave her superpowers or her force powers before she ever met Luke.
Yeah, she was, like, by the time she met Luke, she was already as strong as him or whatever.
Well, it's not necessarily that. It was by the time she met Luke, like, she'd already used some, like, fairly advanced techniques, like the Force Jedi mind trick.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Force push. She learned she fought off freaking Kylo Ren, which, to be fair, I think Snoke was mostly a Force user, so Kylo probably just sucked at being at lightsaber combat.
Probably, yeah.
Here I am justifying another crap character that I don't really care about.
You don't like Kylo Ren?
No, not really.
Like, that guy had some nice drip. He was straight up fire. Dog.
They should have given him shoulder pads.
Yeah, he was awesome. Leader doesn't care for it.
Well, the actors, he said he was like done with it.
Yeah, the actor I'm actually all right with. He seems all right. He seems fine. But
For the most part, yeah.
yeah, although
I mean,
I
the
don't
thing
really.
is, as long as actors like stay in their lane,
Yeah,
I have no problem with them.
yeah, and that's the thing. It's like I like him, but it's like that's because I don't follow him. For all I know,
Yeah, yeah, that's the other thing. I don't really follow them either.
like he could be a crazy person for all we know.
Yeah. He's
Maybe
a
he was.
communist.
Yeah, maybe he wasn't acting. Maybe those were his real beliefs, and he really is a Sith Lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they ruin the prequels and the originals by having Palpatine come back and whatever the heck that was about.
That was stupid.
Yeah,
Like there was no reason for that.
yeah. And they had Disney confusing. It's like I'm already confused enough the crap you got on. Did you see the Boba Fett show? Gosh, that was horrible.
I saw the first episode and I was just like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, like just episode 1, I was like, gosh, this is trash.
Oh yeah, it sucked.
Like,
Well, Boba Fett was only in it to deal with what was it? A sand people child and escape the sand people.
yeah, and that's it.
And then he ends, and it like ends at him reaching the city and her putting him in a Bacta tank or whatever to heal.
Yeah. I was like, alright, what the heck was that?
Yeah.
And then Disney's just like, yeah, look what we made.
Yeah, they're so proud of it.
And I was like, why are you so happy?
Well,
And then they
it's
got that
like-
High Republic thing coming out. And it's like, oh, that's
which
great.
I am not going to watch because that looks like absolute trash.
Yeah,
100%.
uh,
Oh, you're talking about the Acolyte, right?
yeah.
Yeah, they can go. They can go legitimately fuck themselves with that movie or that show. Is it a movie or is it a show? I can't remember.
I believe a show.
Yeah, and especially since like the freaking what's her name?
Kathleen Kennedy?
No, the chick who's directing it. She comes out like before any major reviews come in, and she starts bitching about how people aren't going to like it. It's like, then create good content. For fuck's sake.
Uh,
I know that's hard for a lot of these female writers to do, especially when it comes to Star Wars.
uh. Yeah, there's a lot of. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people who are making it, I don't know, they're not putting the story.
Well,
That's
they don't
the
care
person.
about the story. Their job is to push an agenda.
Yeah.
Because it would be a crying shame if someone didn't care about little. I don't know. Ugh. I'm just annoyed.
Cindy Lou Who.
Yeah. Some poor chick in the backwater who's, dealing with the hardships of the patriarchy.
I mean, Padme had to deal with patriarchy.
Yeah.
She can get anything done with that white cis male Emperor Palpatine.
I'm going to throw something at you. I don't know. I'm just so tired of this feminist belly aching over nothing. And then they try to get mad again when guys are just like, we don't want to deal with it. A freaking misogynist. It's like, no, we don't. I don't want to have to watch another fucking show that's going to sit there and call me an asshole just for existing.
Yeah. Yeah, then they wonder why it doesn't do well.
Yeah, and they just, why does our stuff suck? I don't know. I mean, to me, it doesn't take too much to figure out.
Yeah. There we go. And now time to do some of the piece de resistance.
Pièce de résistance.
A nice soft brush on the edge. And then we'll do it kind of dark as it goes in. Actually, no, we'll do it a little bit darker right there. There we go. So it goes from black to white back to kind of a grayish color again. And then we do a multiply. And, oh, nope. We lower the opacity a smidge. And then we erase a bit. So we keep it, keep it focused.
Okay. Now let's start painting, I guess. Just an underlayer.
Oh, show my task. Kind of it right there. Kind of like that. Okay. Maybe like that. Might be nice. A little bloomy effect.
Orlando Bloom? Where?
Oh, you like Orlando Bloom?
Not really.
But he was Gandalf.
No.
I mean,
yeah. Yeah, Orlando Bloom. Gandalf, the Grey. Wow.
He's in his protective bubble.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Looks good, dude.
He's like, fuck you, Balrog. I would be such a good Gandalf. I'd be saying that all the time.
Fuck you. What's your name?
And don't even get me started on what I call the orcs.
What do you call the orcs?
I don't know. I'd probably have a bunch of bad terms.
You just go full racist.
There we go. Yeah, got my little nice abstract piece right here.
Nice.
Oh yeah, see, we got Gandalf with his
Wait,
face.
if I remember the Gerudo, okay. I thought the Gerudo had like red eyes for some reason.
No, I don't think so. I think the blue is better. That makes it pop more.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep them blue.
Gandalf. Oh, Gandalf, watch out for that whip. You don't know what that Balrog's gonna do to you. Here, maybe I'll take your place. I can take it.
No, this is my burden to bear.
That's why he told them all to leave.
Yeah, he didn't want to say they. He had ulterior motives.
Yeah.
Jeez. Jeez.
Now, this would actually be a neat picture. I probably have to do some reference and whatnot. If I had some reference, this would actually probably turn out a lot more than whatever the heck I have it as now. A little Disneyland picture. Might as well do some more on this. It's got a little hat, like Abe Lincoln.
Like Abe Lincoln.
Got a shoe.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, can't. And then here we go. He's at Disneyland, so he's got to have his bag of popcorn. We'll draw Disney. This will be like a worm creature. This will be somebody with a ponytail hairdo. As she's walking around. Somebody in a wheelchair right here. Join Disneyland. Ooh, we'll give him little rocket ships on his wheelchair.
It's a wheelchair. I'm confused.
Yeah, dude's on a wheelchair, and he's got these little rocket boosters right here.
Oh, okay.
So he's just flying at like 35 miles an hour through crowds.
Yeah. Get out of my way, children!
Yeah.
Me first.
Oh, you know what? No, he'll be. You know, I know. I'll put a sofa right here, and then I'll have this big speaker right here. There we go. Just like those commercials, or that one brand. Do you remember that brand? Whenever like your VHS would mess up, so you would have to get the VHS cleaner, and like all it was this dude on a sofa. And he was like playing some speakers in front of him super loud, so his hair and everything flung back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's who this dude is. Just right in the middle.
Family Guy did a joke on that. I remember that.
That's how he did. Nice.
Yeah.
We have this guy. Here we go. We got this guy sitting.
I think it's starting to start overpainting. All right, let's start cleaning some of this up.
There we go. We got this guy kneeling down while this person who's superior to him has their knee on top of their back.
He's kneeling down.
Yeah, he's like, he will eat the dirt off my boot.
Jeez.
And since he's got this kingly mentality,
yeah.
But this would be a weird ass scene if Disneyland had this. This will be one of those little.
Oh, they do have that scene. It's just typically a woman.
Mm-hmm, true.
Who has her head on top of one of the male characters.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I'm sorry, foot on top of the male character's head.
Oh, I know. This can be Flick from A Bug's Life.
Wow.
There we go. Got the little Disneyland scene done. And then Mickey at the top, like you said. Nice little fan art piece. And then we'll have a giant Coca-Cola soda right here. Actually, we'll have a couple. Little Coca-Cola family right here. There we go. A mom, dad, a son, and then we'll have the daughter right here. And maybe a little dog. And that'll be the 8-pack. I have no idea what the hell I'm drawing. I'm just doing random ass stuff now.
That's okay. But my fucking thing here is just being stupid. I don't know why.
Oh, what's happening now for yours?
Well, it's doing the whole. It doesn't know what to color pick.
Oh, okay.
Fuck! I hate this thing's color picker. I don't know why I keep sticking to this program for painting.
What other ones could you do? Do you know?
Well, I could do Clip Studio Paint. I've used that program, and I do kind of like Clip Studio.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem I have with Clip Studio is they changed their model to subscription based instead of one-time purchase. And I already bought. I was like, fine. So I purchased it, right? But switching it between computers is a bitch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
And
not
I hate dealing with it because it doesn't recognize that I'm like. It keeps having me. They give you a limited amount of times that you can move something before it's just like, okay, it is permanently locked to this computer.
Oh, I hate stuff like that. Yeah, okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So I was just like, well, this fucking sucks, so I'm not going to do that. So I have Clip Studio Paint on one of my computers. I can't remember which one at this point. I was just like, it's gonna stay there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more of a hassle. Yeah. Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah. I could do Photoshop. I'm not a huge fan of Photoshop's brush system.
Yeah, the way.
And there's nothing particularly wrong with it. It's just, it's so. I don't know. I just like this program's brushes a lot better.
Yeah, I can understand.
And if anyone wants, they can say skill issue or whatever, but. I'm gonna have to add those later. I'm gonna tighten up her face a little bit because it's looking a little blobby at the moment.
I understand. Right now I'm trying to just give a little bit of texture to the Velma picture. See what
Velma picture?
Yeah, the one that I did the other day.
You did another one?
Yeah. This one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm just trying to see what she'd look like if I texturize some of this stuff a tinge. I see, yeah. Trying to see how I can get these feel whenever I do it. Got texturization on it, so looks more painterly than normal. Let's see. Yeah, and you can see it on the screen too, so that looks nice. Huh? There we go. Flippity flip. What else have I done? Charlie. This one. Alright. Might as well do something else right beside this. Let's see how would this look though if I could play this. Okay. See, the only thing I don't like about this, I mean, it's nice because it replays things kind of quickly, but it doesn't show the same. There's not like, I don't get a live replay of some of this stuff.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so it's like.
Well, that's one of the features that I do like about Clip Studio is that it's fairly close to live when it comes
Mhm.
to like stroke placement and things like that.
Yeah.
So if you capture a time lapse, it works pretty well.
Uh,
But I just can't stand the current model. Now they might have changed it. Like this was a couple. I don't want to say it was a couple years ago. This was at least last year
yeah.
when they switched to this mess, and I was not a big fan of it. And it has kind of kept me away from that point forward.
Uh,
So I do have school tomorrow, or I got classes that I got to teach tomorrow. Oh my god, what you drawn an Oni mask?
yeah.
Okay, I saw that face. I was like, oh no. Is he gonna go onto his horrifying face?
Yeah, I saw like a couple ideas today, so I was like, okay, might as well try and do a
Okay.
couple more. What I want to do is something like the Oni mask, but it'd be like a vampire type thing. So I need
Well, most Onis are vampiric in nature, or at least they're more like cannibalistic, I guess. Is they eat people?
exactly.
That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah, but some of them got really nice mustaches.
Do they?
Actually, some do, yeah. Most of them, like,
I wish I could grow a mustache like that.
There we go. He's got a mustache, but technically it's like coming out of his nose, so like nose hair.
Yeah. It's just nose hairs.
I mean, they're Onis, so they're technically gross.
Yeah.
But I mean, he'll be the exception. Even the other Onis are like, "You're disgusting."
Disgusting.
All the older Onis dislike him. That's why he's sad.
That's why he's sad, and that's why he eats people.
Well, he eats people because he's ugly.
That's his reason.
Yeah.
I don't need a reason besides the fact that I'm ugly to eat you. Oh, okay.
And they're like, "Oh, I can understand now."
Yeah,
You
I can
poor
understand.
ugly thing, you.
Yeah, you poor ugly bastard. Sure, I'll let you eat me.
How pathetic. If I was as ugly as you, I don't know.
I'd kill myself. That was a joke from somebody. I don't remember who.
Have a little tongue coming out, little tongue action.
I don't want to know what tongue action you're talking about.
Just his tongue popping out right there a little bit.
Do you want to do that again?
He's like, "Come back to my crib, we'll hang out."
Yeah. Look at this tongue action. All the ladies are just like, oh.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe that's how the Onis end up catching the chicks.
Yeah.
and some of this stuff.
Right. Oh, look at me, ladies.
Blah, 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 blah.
Well, I mean, like the Onis they like to trick people, so maybe they dress up
Exactly.
like other women. They're like, yo, I'm just another lady. You want to hang out? Go out the shopping mall?
That is fairly possible.
The modern day Oni is just like a very feminine guy trying to.
Are you trying to say something about the current community?
Oh no, I wasn't even thinking about that. Jeez.
I am. I'll go there.
This guy's bald, like an egghead.
Did you just Okay, so I don't spend a lot of time on Twitter, right? I avoid most toxic cesspools of humanity as much as possible.
Mhm.
Twitter being one of them. But apparently J.K. Rowling went off on a she went off on a rant.
Oh, I heard something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was something about Scottish law that was being brought into effect or something like that.
Yeah.
And she just went off. I didn't see any of it, but I saw a bunch of people like reacting to it and being like, "Oh my god, look at what she did." I was like, "Oh, look, J.K. Rowling's in the news again. What happened?" So I only saw a couple of them, but I was just like, "Yeah, I mean, she's right."
Yeah, I think it was something like if you put that law into effect and arrest someone, whatever they said, I'll say it as well. So you have to arrest me too. That's what she said.
Well,
Allegedly.
that was a while ago.
Oh,
She
well
made
then, I
that
don't,
one.
well, then I don't know what happened
This
recently.
new one, she like let out this huge string, like this huge thread of just like sexual offenders and things like that.
Oh no, I didn't hear anything about that. No.
Yeah, well, they were all trans people.
Mm.
And they were all trans women, if I put it that way.
Yeah.
Which pretty much just means they were dudes.
Okay, I always get confused on that. Whenever they say like trans man and trans woman, it's like I'm
Yeah.
always confused. It's like, so were they a man and then turned into a woman, or were they a woman
Yeah.
that tries to be a man? Like, I have no idea.
I stopped caring. It's just I see so much of that crap because I'm in the education field, so we do sensitivity training, and I'm just like, I'm not sensitive. Sorry.
Wait, you do sensitivity training?
I haven't been subjected to it yet.
Yeah.
Keyword is yet. But I don't know. It's just in some of my other jobs, I did actually get sent to sensitivity training.
Jeez.
The one that I found to be the most ridiculous was when I worked in manufacturing.
Oh.
I was just like, really? I'm being sent to HR to learn how to be sensitive while I'm handling explosives.
Yeah.
No,
there's
let me
always-
let off some steam. You go bitch and cry in the corner while I'm doing my thing. If you don't like it, go away. That's your fucking problem.
Jeez. And it's like, Matt, you can handle explosives, but people's
Yeah.
feelings come more important first.
Yeah,
And you're like, I'm carrying a bomb. It's like,
yeah. I'm carrying a bomb. Like this could kill us. Please
Yeah.
leave
please,
out of my face.
let me be safe.
Yeah.
That
I
would,
don't
that would happen for the Terminator. They'd be like, are you now or have you ever been John or Johnette Connor?
Yeah.
Oh, could you imagine the Terminator coming
Coming now? Yeah.
He goes up to
That's John Connor.
Yeah.
I think you mean Jane.
yeah. Then he killed Mo. Finally found John's mom.
Yeah, and the first
Oh.
one, he just started going down a list.
Yeah, so he just it's like a bunch of men. He's like, what?
Yeah, he's confused. He does not. Yeah, he just short circuits. Does not compute.
He's like, whenever I went back in time, I broke the timeline.
Yeah. Send me back, please. I don't want to be here anymore. I'd just be looking at him like, take me with you. I don't want to be here either. Technically, her ears are too long.
I actually like how you did it. It looks nice though.
Yeah.
I like big ears. Very spicy.
Like, I have not done abs on a character in forever.
Yeah.
I'm usually drawing them fairly clothed. But I can't remember quite how the female stomach works.
Yeah, how to draw it and everything.
Well,
yeah.
it's because, like, technically, they've got the upper section up here, which tends to look fairly regular. But once it gets down here, stuff gets a little confusing because they do have a womb.
Yeah.
And their muscles wrap around it a little differently than males do.
Yeah. Just pull up like bikini model.
That's kind of what I'm looking for. Ooh. Just saw a 10-year-old girl with abs. If I don't understand people that put these really young kids into these crazy fitness things.
Yeah, isn't that gonna like mess them up as they get older?
Oh,
Like,
it
don't you
does.
have to- yeah, it's like, don't you have to work out later whenever your body kind of settles?
Well,
a bit?
yeah. So it can stunt growth, and it can cause like early puberty.
Uh,
Because for muscle growth, your body has to release a bunch of different hormones.
mhm.
So either they're getting it through their food or they're getting supplements in order for some of these kids to look the way they do.
Yeah. Yeah, either way, it sounds
Which
unhealthy.
just, yeah, it messes them up.
Yeah, that doesn't sound.
I don't know.
like
When I type in female abs, I'm just seeing like insanely ripped chicks. And yeah.
What about who's a model? The
I don't know.
Kardashians. There you
No,
go.
I found one. I found one.
Oh, okay. That's probably better than my idea. The only one I could just think of is like the Kardashians, I guess. Although I don't know, it's like I don't think they'd actually be a good example because
No, they wouldn't.
plastic surgery or not.
No, because they kicked curves or abs, I guess, out a while ago.
Mm,
Especially after one of them, like most of them, got famous off their sex appeal. Anyway,
yeah.
I've never found the Kardashians all that attractive.
Yeah, I didn't really get it. I mean, there'd be some pictures where I thought, oh, they look kind of nice, but it's like the majority of the time, not really.
Yeah. Well, like 90% of them
Like
are
a
like
couple.
heavily doctored like images.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's all fake. It's all that
Well, it's
Hollywood.
because when I was working out extensively.
Mm-hmm.
Most of those results were only achievable through steroids.
Gotcha. So they had to be taking a bunch of junk to.
Well, yeah. So they either had to be taking a bunch of steroids, or they had to be starving themselves and drinking. So to get the like chiseled, ripped look,
Yeah.
you technically dehydrate yourself.
Yeah, and I heard you can only do that for like a couple days. Like you gotta go back
Yeah.
to normal eating. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go back to normal stuff. Otherwise, it ends up you could die.
Yeah.
Is what ends up happening.
Jeez. It doesn't sound too healthy.
Yeah. Now, I never had a six-pack. Well, I guess I never had like that chiseled six-pack, but I did have a six-pack at one point.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it was never like clearly visible unless I stretched.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. So most of those photos, they either had to be flexing and looking at being an artist, looking at some of the poses they took, it's like, nope, you don't get that kind of definition through that. So they're photoshopped.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the pictures, you can definitely tell they're definitely photoshopped.
Well, I mean, for somebody who has done life drawing, both of us,
yeah.
you're just like, yeah, you don't get that kind of definition in a muscle unless that person is flexing or in a position of extreme torsion.
Yeah. They're just fakers.
Yeah. Oh, for the longest time, they would go after anybody that would say that.
Jeez. Yeah, they're like, we did all this all natural. It's like,
oh yeah, well, it was for their brand, and it caused a whole bunch of girls to get really upset and like overdo it.
Yeah.
And get really sick off of it.
Yeah, and the Kardashians don't care. They're like,
yeah,
I built this body.
Yeah, no, they're crap people. I don't care what anyone has to say about them, but they're crap people.
Yeah, they're definitely not good people with the stuff they do.
Yeah, no. Although I don't think there's a lot of people that would like disagree with that anymore. They've kind of shot their own reputation in the foot.
Oh, I'm sure they have. I haven't watched them at all. And like,
I haven't either. I just see people like react to it. And every now and then I'll see like some sort of tidbit pop up. Which, I mean, they're just like Swifties. There's always those people who are just like, they're doing great. They're fantastic. It's like, I love them forever. Oh, okay.
I'm not really being the Swifties either.
I couldn't care less.
Yeah. It's like, no, that's not my cup of tea. Well, what if you got invited to a Taylor Swift show? Would you go?
No. I would decline it out of principle.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, it's like, God, I don't even see any way that anyone could ever end up getting me to go to a Taylor Swift concert. Like, no amount of coercion or like, what is it? I can't think of the word
Extortion.
right now. Extortion. Like, none of it. You couldn't get me to go.
Not even for a Klondike bar?
Now, Let's think about this.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Freaking Klondike bars.
Yeah.
Dude, are those even still out? I don't know.
Yes, Klondike bars are still a thing.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
have not disappeared.
Only time I saw them was like at the movies. I'm like, oh, Klondike bars.
Really?
Yeah, I was never really into them. I'm like, oh, okay, you go.
To tell you the truth, I think I've only had one Klondike bar in my entire life.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and it was basically the ice cream sandwich one, like the vanilla and like the classic.
Mm.
I don't know. I've actually never been much of a ice cream
Foodie.
fan.
Yeah.
Like, I understand a lot of people like ice cream,
hmm
but I don't like it. It always it's probably because I'm partially lactose intolerant, but I don't know. Just never liked it all that much. Never sat well in my stomach.
I gotcha. Joe.
Go, Joe. G.I. Joe.
More like G.I. Jane.
I would not be surprised. Did you see that they're race swapping Rapunzel?
I think I heard that that's probably actually a rumor. I don't know if that was 100% confirmed. I know they were saying they were race swapping Juliet, though, from Romeo and Juliet.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I remember seeing that one too.
Yeah, the other one though, I'm not sure if that one's been confirmed yet. I think they said there was a fan thing just to see like how it would stir the waters. So I mean, if it is, then oh well. Whatever.
No, if it's true, I mean, it's like the funny thing about their entire premise of, that they can't see themselves in this form of media, so they don't watch it. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, so don't bitch at me when I don't watch it
Yeah,
because I don't see myself in that form of media.
yeah.
So
I just can't.
don't cry
stand it.
racism, you bigots.
Yeah, whenever they, it's just like just keep it as it is. You don't have to change stuff.
Yeah, well,
And it's like I don't have to be black to like Black Panther. You know, it's like the guy's cool. It's like just keep them as they are. It's like, I mean,
no,
like,
that's their thing. That's their thing. You can't like it, man. That's their thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so embittered by this crap. I'm so tired of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all over the place.
Yeah,
Just gotta try to ignore it. It's like,
I try. It's just like it's like sitting next to a toddler, a screaming toddler, on the and you're trapped in a room with it,
yeah. And so you gotta feed it to
and
the.
you can't punch it in the face.
I mean, you can.
I mean, you can, yeah, but then everyone cries about it.
But then you punch them too. You leave no witnesses. Just punch everyone.
Well, don't tempt me, man. Don't tempt
Just-
me.
Just beating the crap out of everyone.
yeah, pretty much. I don't know. It's lowered my tolerance to this whiny. Like, it's lowered my tolerance
Mm-hmm.
to people's like problems
Yeah.
because it's like I don't give a shit that this is going on. I just don't. I don't
Okay.
care that this hurts your feelings. I don't care that I should probably care about this. I don't care.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the stuff it's too much.
Yeah.
And that's exactly why I stopped.
Oh yeah. Well, I stopped playing Overwatch before they even announced the second one.
Even the first one I was disappointed in. It's like I like it and there's potential, but it's just like, do your dang story. It's like all there is team deathmatch mode. And it's like that can only be so fun for so long, you know? It's like think something else, man.
Well, I mean, like, so one of my favorite plays of the game was I was playing Torbjorn.
Okay.
And I had died, but my cannon, I threw it into overdrive, and the win screen was me running back to the fight. I got that. That was my favorite play of the game that I got because it was just like, oh look, I don't even have to be there to win. My fucking cannon did it for me. Or my turret.
Yeah, that stuff's fun.
Yeah.
And it's like you can always have there's always fun stupid stuff.
Yeah.
I had one play of the game where I was Widowmaker and I used my ultimate. And you know her ultimate sucks. All you do is like activate your heat vision or like X-ray mode. And I activated that. And then like two died. But my teammates were getting kills because of my thing.
Oh yeah.
And so, like,
yeah,
I got yeah, so it's like the whole video was just me dead. When it's like you got play of the game for helping your team. Just like okay, I guess.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm such an amazing person.
Yeah.
Do I get my participation trophy?
Sound like not Princess Bubblegum, but the other one. The one with
the lumpy space princess?
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah,
oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, we should draw her next time.
Lumpy space princess?
Yeah, that was a waifu to behold.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, what are my lumps? Oh.
I have to keep my hands on my keyboard.
Yeah, you're like, oh, she's too hot.
Yeah.
Freaking pile of bubblegum or whatever the hell she was.
She was a cloud or something.
Okay, there we go. I got my little Oni mask guy completed, just about. Here, I'll put him on the big screen so you can see. There we go.
Nice. He's screaming.
Yeah, he's got those nose hairs. So he's like a grandpa.
Call it a mustache. Just call it a mustache.
Yeah, this one would actually be kind of neat to 3D model. I'll 3D model it, put it on, and it'll be like Goose. You take on a different personality.
You turn into a completely different person.
Yeah. And then you're like addicted to green tea.
You're the average white girl.
Well, I do enjoy some matcha. I do enjoy matcha green tea.
I hate green tea.
I like it.
I'm sorry, man. I hate green tea.
Nah, that's not good. I mean, I've always had it though, so it's like that. For me, it's just like tea, you know. It's not like I've seen people eating having like the matcha and whatnot, and it seems more like for them like a fad. But it's like for me, I've
Yeah.
always liked it. So it's like I don't like it when other people like the thing because it's like I don't think you appreciate it like the way I do. It's like I actually like it. You just seem you seem like a valley girl type thing. It's like I don't know. It's a
Yeah.
different. It's odd.
No, I get it. It's a lot of the reasons why I can't get into certain animes or fandoms. That same
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. I guess yeah.
Well, it's what it is. It's fangirling crap. And it makes everything so toxic for
Yeah.
the most part.
I don't need people fetishizing my tea.
Yeah. That's kind of what it is, really.
Yeah, and I wanted to watch the My Hero Academia show a bit more, but apparently people were saying it like fell off or something. And it's like, what the heck happened? It's like the last time I heard, everyone was all into it, and then last night everyone's like, meh. It's so last year.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, what happened? It's like I thought.
I honestly don't know. I stopped watching My Hero like season 2.
Yeah, I got like as far as maybe season 2 because I got to like where they were gonna. Well, I won't spoil it if in case you want to watch anything.
Okay, so I got up to that I can't remember what his name is. He's the villain that like the villain killer. He had no nose or whatever.
Who knows? I'm not sure then.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Anyways, for those of you that do know, I got up to that point and I didn't care. It was before like the Nomu stuff.
Hmm, I see.
Or it was as the Nomu stuff was kicking off. I think it was what it was.
If only I had an idea.
Yeah, I know. I'm not expecting you to just be like, oh yeah. I just
Yeah.
don't.
It's like I'm a super fan. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Have you? Yeah, some of those super fans like. It's like I can quote Star Wars and whatnot and like know the episodes, but it's like sometimes people quote something and they're like, "This happened on page 34, panel 13, subsection B of this book."
I can do that for some things.
Mhm.
But that is more to my ADHD than it is to me actually giving a shit about it. Because, like, legitimately, I will remember lines from a movie that I hated, and I will remember them perfectly and be like, no, this is how he said it. And I don't know why that's a thing for me. It just is.
Does it ever get annoying at times? You're like, I don't care enough to like this, but I know.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Absolutely. It happens to me all the freaking time.
Yeah. I think he's pretty much done.
Jeez.
Added a little bit of dark and then some glowy ghost glow. He's a little brighter in my thing. looks like. He's not as a picture would show.
He's definitely creepy.
Yeah.
No, he's cool looking though. I kind of like the look.
He reminds me of my uncle.
That's that a good thing?
That's all good. I just gotta give him some like bloodshot eyes.
Your uncle's watching this. He's just like, what the fuck do you mean by that?
That'd be funny. He's got red eyes, so everyone assumes it's because he's evil, but really he's just like in pure pain. That's why he's always screaming. He's like, give me some, I need some eye drops. he
just has chronic dry eye.
Yeah, that's all. But everyone thinks he's an evil monster.
Jeez. I gotta go to the restroom real quick.
Okay, Dory.
I'll be back.
Let's see. A little blur on this. There we go. And this layer, I'll lower the opacity a smidge. And let's see. We got this little piece of the helmet popping off right there, so I'll erase some of that because that would not be there most likely. So let's see. Let's see what. Overall, I'd say he's looking pretty fine. Just move that a smidge. I'll do the same thing right there. Move that a smidge too. I have to say, overall, that's pretty good of what I want. What would you say? What do you think? I think I should keep going. Change them up a smidge. What is your guys' opinion? Oh, dang, you went already?
What was that?
You already went? That was fast.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm trained that way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that makes sense. You go from like teaching the students, run them, and then just run back.
Yeah. Well, not only that, when I was working in construction, they would actually time our bathroom breaks.
Oh. That must
They would get mad at us. They would get really mad at us if we took too long on our bathroom breaks.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I probably yelled back at them. I'd be like, "You wait. I'll take however damn long I want."
Yeah. It never got to the point where they were just like, "It's gonna come out of your paycheck." I could tell they wanted to say that, but it never got to that point. At least not with me.
Well, that's good then. Yeah. They all probably knew you were a hard worker and everything. They're like, that Matty. He's a good guy.
Not only that. So what would end up happening instead is they would put it on write-ups, and there would say stuff like, took too long in the back, or takes long breaks is the way they would put it.
Yeah.
It's like, if I have to go, I have to go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It took way too long, Matthew.
Yeah. You took 30 seconds longer than you usually do. What were you doing in there?
Yeah. You stealing supplies?
Oh my god. Yeah, that was actually one of their fears.
Jeez. I mean, I could see somebody stealing stuff, sure, to make their own stuff at home, maybe, but it's like, no. and let me just use the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for my last job, I got a 100 pack of gloves, and they fired me like the day after I picked them up, and I had them in my bag, so I was just like, oh well, free gloves. Fuck you.
Yeah. I mean, they already gave you them, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like whenever you work for Walmart, if you get fired, you gotta return your badge, vest, and gun.
Yep.
And then again, not everyone. It's like you're the only one at the store with a gun.
Yeah.
Doesn't everyone?
I never understood that.
Yeah, isn't that their own gun? That's like, what do you? Maybe it's just something played up for the movies.
Well, no. So I worked for Walmart, and I had access to a gun, right? But the problem is, they had so few of them. It's like not everybody could actually have one.
Yeah. Huh. Ours actually didn't have guns. I was just making that up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I just find it ridiculous because it's like you want us to do our jobs, but you're not going to give us the tools to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think that works for you.
Yeah, they give you all the. Yeah.
Well, I mean, so they you guys have to have all these pallets unloaded and on the shelves and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. By this time, they would give us time periods. And I would literally turn to them and say, so when are you going to get us more guns? Because I can't scan all this shit in with my eyes, my fingers. I can't do this.
Yeah. No, yeah, that would happen a lot too. It was like,
yeah.
They got to a point where we didn't even have a gun for the back section. Sometimes it's like the manager would, but other times,
that's the thing. It'd be like certain key people would have it, and it's just like okay, but that screws all the rest of us over, and that pretty much leaves the scanning to one person.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It's like I don't deal with corporate crap because we don't have, or I don't have to worry. I don't worry about people who are just like, guys, they're gonna get on my ass for this. It's like, well, then get us more equipment so that they can stop getting on your ass for it.
Yeah.
If you don't get us more equipment, guess what? They're gonna stay on your ass because I'm not working any harder than I already am. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a lot of. Yeah. There's a lot of inner politics within the stores.
I don't deal with it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the guy that walks in and calls everybody an idiot. I don't care who you are. I really am.
Oh, no, I got you.
Yeah. Some people respect it, some people don't. I've stepped on a lot of toes, but at the same time, I have a lot of people that defend me because I do that.
Yeah. You're just trying to help out and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the guy that's like, if I see a problem, I'm going to state it. I don't care how many times someone else it's been mentioned. I don't care what happened to the last guy who mentioned it. I don't care. If it starts to piss me off and annoy me, I'm going to mention it.
Yeah, no, I get you. No, take that off. I'm gonna take that off too. Yeah, that's a bit overdone. There we go. Now I'm done.
And you done with them?
Yeah, added some.
I think I'm pretty much done with my drawing here too. I don't know what else I really want to do with it.
Yeah, I would say like the only thing is just like the background and like maybe her like the earring piece, the little chain on her ear. If you want to like
Make that gold or something.
yeah. Do you have like the bloom effect so you can make it glow?
Not really.
No. Okay.
Yeah, this literally is a very bare bones painting program.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, I'm technically I'm doing stuff that this program really wasn't meant for.
Yeah. I mean, she looks good. She looks good. That's what I have for now. So yeah, I think I'm all out whenever I'm all done, I guess, for now. Got my little grandpa Oni.
Your grandpa Oni.
Actually, I should take another photo of him.
All right.
Here we go.
So I'm actually pretty happy with where she's at. I mean, I'm not 100% happy. I could keep going, especially near her hands and bracelets.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think I'm kind of done with it.
Yeah. I'm all done too, actually. Should we stop? Should we keep going?
I mean, it's up to you. We've only been here for an hour and a half, but I do have to. I do have classes tomorrow, and I got to get to bed.
Yeah, let's quit it for now then. I mean, it's all right. It's 9:30 though, so yeah, we should stop right now.
Okay. All right, man. Well, thank you everybody for joining us.
Yes, thank you for joining.
It was fun.
Oh yeah, always fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye bye, everyone.